handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Murray. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. It is 3rd and long. Here's Murray. Out to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. They'll pick up 7. Nice job defensively, though, to make sure it's not more. And it sets up 4th down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, break. Here we go.
We'll go play action with Love. The blitz overwhelms the offensive. And down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Moving outside, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
That big boy was moving, Mike. That was impressive. I mean, it's not easy to bring down this quarterback in any situation, but to hawk him down from his interior defensive line spot nearly out by the sideline, that's beyond impressive.
That's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Packers' 35-yard line.
First carry for James Conner. The ball's out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out. I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack There was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down.
Right, number 7. Here we go.
They'll try to run in here with Jacobs.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this.
On the set.
Here's 1st and 10.
Solid red. Ready?
On play action, Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
22 needle. Set.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Ready. Ready. Yellow, 43. Blaster, 6. Check.
From the gun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Down. Yellow, 22. Set.
Now Love. This is taken in by God. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Right, 60.
First down.
Smash, red. Hut, hut.
Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Amari DiMercado to return. Whoa! A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Murray. This one intercepted. Picked up by Evan Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Right. Let's cut.
Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Buda Baker with the coverage defensively, able to break that one up.
Formation for the Packers.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
They're on 17-yard line.
He'll throw on first down with Murray. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10.
On the handoff, heading left, it's Connor. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field.
At the 33-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Love. Oh! And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Here we go. Ready.
Now Love. That is caught to the goal line and in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Go on, hurt. Omaha.
On first down, Murray. Forced to his right. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Gonna work Connor in the middle here, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. They go play action with Murray. That one is complete to McBride. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 23 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He'll find his tight end, McBride. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50s. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now, Murray. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Williams. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Here's Love. Flush to his right. He's going to uncork one, looking for Wicks. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. First and 10.
Red, yellow.
To throw is Love. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one, take it in. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. Coming out of the end zone with it, Emari DeMercado. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, the drive begins with Connor. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Good for a Cardinals first down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Connor. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Murray. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run it on first down with Connor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 9. They'll go right back to Connor. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Javon Bullard, they're on the tackle. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4.
4, 2, 2.
They'll run here. It's Carter. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Wayne Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
That's a gain.
On 3rd and 1, it's Murray. Rolling right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of 1st.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Ready. Watch out, blue. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
10 cycles. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Moving to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one caught. He finds Golden. And he will score. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
This returnable, it's DeMarcado. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
To start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
To throw is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Green Bay.
43 rail. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
A pass taken in by Watson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
And it's
Third and a yard.
Let's go now. Hut.
Back to throw is Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Loves to throw on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
It's a great job here by the quarterback keeping the play alive. You can tell once he avoided the rush and became a runner, he looked up and goes, hey, I got a path to the pylon. I might be able to score. He couldn't quite make it hold away, but he sets his guys up now in prime position with 1st and goal. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Come on. Ready?
Now Love. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Blaster. 6. Smash. Red. Green Jack. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable, it's DeMercado. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
What?
First down throw for Murray. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
15 yards. That's good for a Cardinal.
Going now, Murray on 1st down. Micah Parsons. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and
Murray now on 2nd down. That'll be intercepted. Packers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
45-yard line.
Let's go now. Hut.
On play action, Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll be second down.
Blue striker. Let's check.
It goes play action with Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down, Green Bay.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Jacobs, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 6.
Second and 6.
Love to throw. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up second.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. The second down throw is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay.
17.
That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
He'll throw on first down with Murray. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That's caught! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big gain for Arizona. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
That's one.
On first and 10, Murray. Flush to his right. Now he'll run.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Will set up the screen to DeMercado. And the Cardinals are looking at a first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Working out of the gun, Murray forced to his right. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm.
And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to this defense, Mike. They've got their backs on their own goal line, and they completely buckle down here in the low red zone. I mean, this pass rush, they've completely changed the scope of this possession and now brings up 4th and goal.
On the run to the right. To the pylon, he's in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Now Murray escaping to his left, and he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Let's go now. 45, wide.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Forced out wide. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Arizona will take its first timeout. The clock will stop, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game.
Come on, 560. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Slide 2. Down. Black. 95. Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
2nd down. Murray. Rolling right. He'll swing this one out wide to Carter. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, Murray. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll tuck it and take off. And on that 1st and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line. Now a timeout charged to Arizona. That is their 2nd. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try.
Come on,
The Packers will set up for the 2.
He'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased.
I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, not to I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu, and I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star, cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time named, I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
I'm a hot girl yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
fuck the back day yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Fuck the back day yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Fuck the back day yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Oh!
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.